In your opinion, what makes SPE Offshore Europe such an important flagship event?
Well, I think it's a great opportunity for people from the industry to get together. It's a global event, very well supported, many thousands of attendees. The thing I like about it most is, even if as we've gone through these difficult times with the oil price crashing, that it is so well supported, and it stayed very relevant and current.
You're chairing one of the keynote sessions during the conference. Tell me what people can expect from that session, people who are coming along to hear.
Okay. The theme is all about adopting best practice from other industries. The industry, our industry, has not been brilliant in the past about taking on best practice and learnings from the other industries. We've had a very conservative approach, for good reasons, mostly around safety. What we're trying to do with this session is bring together 4 speakers. They'll bring knowledge and expertise from different industries, including automotive, the justice service, and pharmaceuticals. And what we'll do, they'll bring forward some of that knowledge and best practice, and share that, and then we'll ask the audience to respond to that, and then see what we can get out of that session.
Tell me what you're looking forward to most about Offshore Europe this year, and what messages do you think people will be taking away with them?
Okay, so I think the first thing I'm looking forward to is getting people together and discussing some of the issues we've got in the industry at the moment and how they can be approached and so on. We will be hopefully welcoming a lot of people onto the ABB stand. We will be focusing on, I think, things that are very relevant to the industry at the moment. Obviously with safety first and foremost, but then going into production efficiency, cost, and so on. Another big area for us is around what we do with regards obsolescence, obsolete equipment. A lot of the assets out in the North Sea and so on, they are getting old, and we need to spend, and I say we, that's the operator and the supply chain, need to work together on how we manage that. Another big area for us is around digitalization, and that's how we help operators and so on use the data that they've got and help them make better decisions. That's another key area for us.
ABB is, of course, a main sponsor of Offshore Europe this year, which clearly reflects the importance that you put on the event, doesn't it?
It does. Offshore Europe, as we said before, is a very important event to us. We have supported it. We are very pleased to be a main sponsor. It gives us a great opportunity to showcase some of the things we're trying to do to help the industry, whether that's in the areas of things like safety, performance, production efficiency, how we handle obsolescence on the assets and so on. So yeah, there's an awful lot that we want to show. I think we've got an exciting stand. There's a lot of things for people to do. It's very interactive. And we will be focusing also a lot on the digitalization piece and how we help our operators use the data they've got to help them make better decisions.
I certainly remember the ABB stand from Offshore Europe 2015, and there was a lot going on, a lot of impressive technology which really drew people in. Are we expecting that again?
Yes, absolutely. I think we've built on that. We've got a lot more interactive sessions we've included this year. You'll see some scenarios that we'll go through, which are hopefully are relevant and realistic, and to the industry and the people who will be attending.
There is a brand new decom zone at this year's Offshore Europe, placing the importance on this emerging industry. In your opinion, what does the future hold as far as decommissioning is concerned? Decommissioning
is a huge topic, and it's an immense challenge for the industry. The forecasted spend in this area is in the billions. For us at ABB, the part we're trying to play in all of this is not so much on the decommissioning side itself, but more in the stages approaching that, in the late life, end of life. We think we can work very closely with the operators in helping them manage that, maximizing production, starting to bring these assets offline in a safe manner. In this regard, we've been working on a joint industry project with other operators to help us all get our thoughts clear on how we handle this challenge.
We're sitting here surrounded by a wealth of new technology. Looking to the future of the UKCS, how is technology going to play a role in that?
Well, I think it's going to be absolutely critical. I think the digitalisation topic and the use of data, I think, is going to be really important. I think the other area that's going to be really important is around how we progress and move forward the whole collaboration topic. Again, we're doing a lot in that area by setting up these collaboration centres. We're trying to help the operators as they've got an awful lot of knowledge with their people, but as time goes on, those people start to move away, and then how do we support them? How do we help them, operate their assets in a more efficient, effective manner?
Tell me, if you will, more about these collaborative operation centres that you mentioned there, because we have heard a lot of talk about collaboration over the past couple of years, but how does it actually work?
How does it actually work? Well, it works in a number of ways. The main way is when we take the data from the operator, from our customers, and then we take that data through our own analytical software, and then apply that with our expertise we will have in these centres. We can then feed that back to the operator. We could be telling them something that's going wrong with their process, a bit of plant that's not working effectively, starting to predict when a piece of plant, a motor or a pump is about to fail, and so on, and just really helping them almost with remote support. What that does is that there's a number of things. It helps them think about whether they can reduce the number of people they actually have on the platforms, and it also helps them with the knowledge side of things. Because as people progress, leave the industry and so on, new people come in, the people, we all need to be constantly thinking about how we retain that knowledge and expertise and move that forward. We're actually doing this with a major operator in the Caspian at the moment, putting a collaboration centre in to support all their assets out there. It's what's called an armour room, and in that room will be ABB experts, alongside this main operator, their own operational personnel, and by them working together, taking the information from the platform, working in real time, the intention is they'll be able to make better, quicker decisions, provide that sort of lot quicker, and also take some of the people off the platform and reduce their costs. And of course there's a safety implication to that as well.